口寄せ江戸転生
Animated fan, make sure y'all go ahead and check out our Patreon for exclusive access to full-length reactions and some exclusive reactions that don't even hit YouTube. Make sure y'all go ahead and click that link. Appreciate y'all, and back to your regular scheduled program. What's going on, y'all? It's Reanimate. It's your boy Sharp Mega Ashram Kage Vaughn. What's wrong?
Fucking filthy drinking 40s when the reaction didn't even start yet.
It's a foul shouting. Anyway, we got Vaughn the Dawn and Terrence Mad, the do-rag playing 40 in his hand. We are here another reaction video. We are here with Tokyo Revengers episode 24, A Crybaby. Fitting title for a crybaby main character.
Well, that should answer your question, Terrence.
Yeah, he's gonna be crying. Like
So we're placing bets on how many times he's gonna cry this episode.
You heard that shit, right?
What?
He already got the voice for Striking the 40. He said, yeah, you gonna be crying like a bitch. That 40 already hitting, dog.
You already got the old head last, so it's perfect.
Hey, yo, man.
My fault, OG.
Taylor, come back, bro. I don't like when you're
Taylor,
not here.
save me from these niggas in their 40s.
Bro, take a sip. Take a sip.
Them shits ain't even cold.
Take a swig, bro.
No.
Take a sip.
They're cold enough.
Just a sip.
It says cold when blue.
What?
It's light blue.
Oh.
It's powder blue.
Nigga, that shit is white.
I didn't know that shit was up
That
there.
shit is white, dog.
Mine is powder blue, bro. Take a sip,
Nah, his is
bro.
powder blue. There you go. Boom. All right. Well, any further ado, let's get this reaction
Plastic,
started,
that's
man.
filthy.
I wish it was glass.
I don't. November 15th, 2005. Goddamn, where's the remote? Oh, it's right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big sensor. God damn.
And we beat the fuck out them niggas.
That haircut's filthy.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck y'all niggas.
We gonna make Mikey the one. Nani?
This sounds like a terrible idea. Kisaki's back there.
He finna cry.
Ah, there's Kisaki.
Kisaki. Yep. Kisaki made you about to punch him again.
Bro, you not even gang.
Nah, he gang now.
No, he gang now, yeah.
He can do it now.
I just thought that episode was so funny.
Anyone want to take bets? How many minutes before he starts fucking crying?
10.
5.
I'll go with 12.
Plot twist. He cries right now. Like 9, 10. 9, 10 minutes in.
That's what Terrence said. So you agree with Terrence? So we're gonna make Takamichi the first division captain. Nah, Shafiq probably would take over though. He's the vice captain, so I would imagine at least.
First off, fuck that nigga. He said it.
Drip is eternal. Yes, I knew it! Make a hole!
Aw, damn, I called it. I was too late. He about to start crying now. Yep. The
He's
flash,
definitely about to be crying.
that's guaranteed. Nigga, I don't want to hear that after he just kills the girl. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Check the time! Check the time! Check the...
Oh my God.
6 minutes and 37 seconds.
That impossible. Impossible.
Yep.
We gave him a fair chance and he cried way too early.
He's like, thank you for the opportunity.
This nigga crying out his nose.
Back to the Future.
Shazam!
That reminds me of the Titan transformation so much.
This nigga still got a job?
I'm confused. I thought he was like in a coma until he came back.
No, he's not working.
You're a customer this time.
I'm a drug dealer?
Did I say polo?
Oh, it does.
It does say polo. Polo gang or some shit. Who the fuck is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, who is that?
I know they ain't dragging.
Polo Gabbana?
Oh!
When them blow up.
Who the
blow up
fuck is
in,
that?
What, 10 years?
He looks familiar. But I can't put my finger on it.
This man has a merce.
Oh my god, his number.
Of course, because when you're part of a major gang, why would you have a detective's numbers in your phone? Unless you snitch it.
Mm-hmm.
He's still the first division commander.
Who is this?
Yo!
He got ID card?
Draken
Wait,
and
those are
Mikey.
Wait,
No,
those
Hanma.
are twins,
That's
right?
Hanma.
Those are the twins.
No, those are the twins that was fighting, I think, at the junkyard.
No, they were just sitting there chilling.
Well, yeah, they were chilling, but they said they...
Wait, what?
Oh! Oh, wow! What?
These are some drastic changes, boy.
No facts. What? Number
Yo, who's
two.
number 2? Is it still switch for you?
Nah, it's probably
That's crazy.
So where's Akun?
no, because Aku gonna fuck something up.
He about to kill his girl again.
Wait, is that?
Oh!
I was right. They got some money, say fuck the blonde hair, let's go black.
Hey dog, don't go back to the past no more.
Oh my god!
End it right here.
I made it.
End of the season. We're done. We're done. End of the manga. End of everything. We're done.
No, he gotta go find his girl.
Hey, fuck that bitch.
No, bro, that was the whole purpose of him going
Fuck
back.
that bitch.
He gotta find
He
her.
can get anyone
and see
he
what's
want.
going on with her, because this is the whole purpose of his mission.
Hey, Pachen.
Yeah, there's Hama too.
Okay, alright.
Is that Mikey?
Oh, y'all eating good.
I wonder how many times he got his ass beat to make it up there.
That Smiley? Mm-hmm. Said fuck the fro.
Where's my nigga Mitsuyu? Mitsuyu.
That's Mitsuya. It's like, no. You wanna see that tall nigga?
There it is.
He's still smiling.
Close your mouth.
Who?
Is that the blue hair dude?
Oh, yeah. He was,
He was beating
he was-
ass.
no, he was the nigga that was fighting against Mikey, I think.
Now, who does Izuku want to be? These must be all new people.
Oh, Black Dragons, that was the other game.
Mikey, Mitsuya, Draken, and someone else is missing. Kisaki.
Oh, this is fighting words, motherfucker. Step outside. That's my favorite line of anime, bro.
He's easily recognizable.
He's just an angrier Rohan.
There's a rat amongst us.
Well, can't talk to Naoto at all. Who's this?
The Mikey jacket.
Mitsuya?
No announcement to you. Is it?
Kisaki.
Oh, shit. Why he look less tan?
It's probably where they got that one picture from. You in my seat, bitch. Takemichi's is that one person.
Are they best
that doesn't
friends now?
fit in.
Man, I can't wait for Kisaki to pull out a gun and shoot them niggas. He gonna shoot Chifuyu right in the face, dog.
Oh, we got credits already?
How?
Someone about to get shot.
Ain't no way it's already been 20 some odd minutes.
I think you're the enemy.
I think you got a fresh cut and I slapped the back of your neck.
You punched me in the face. Ah.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Some whiskey.
He definitely about to shoot at least one of them.
So he was the nerd that was tired of getting bullied?
Go back to your old days, Chifuyu. Beat this nigga's ass.
I'm not letting you toast with my homie that you got killed. The fuck? I got a 40 if you want it. You want to swing?
He didn't take a drink of it. I don't trust that shit for a second. Take the shot.
Young Metro, do you trust him?
Nigga, we had a conversation. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
No shit.
Put my lid on that shit real quick. He
I told you. I told you he didn't drink it. Chifuyu's dead, isn't he?
I got beat the fuck up! What's it look like?
It's funny. I was thinking that earlier, but I was like, nah, that can't be it. Damn. Damn.
Yep. Called it! Called it!
Oh! My leg! Hey, give me this in my leg. I'm weak. Damn.
Called it!
Were they gonna leave as a cliffhanger? They're gonna pull the triggers and the strings and cut the black?
He looks like Subaru in that scene right there.
Definitely does.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Subaru.
He's not even gonna let him get him off.
He is.
What? Whoa.
Well.
Okay.
Are they gonna show it? Are they gonna show the brain splatter? Blah!
Damn.
Damn.
Fuck, bro.
Called it all the way. Nigga!
Cuz was tied up. He couldn't do shit.
Finna end this story right now.
Nigga, what? Hmm?
Academia. I was right. You gonna pull the triggers?
That's a wild fucking way to end that shit.
Did I call it?
Javon, we heard you the first fucking 6 times.
Yeah, I
The
know.
viewers heard you the first 6 times. We know. You were talking to yourself, my nigga.
I know.
I'm fucking dead.
But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the least bit. Once I saw Kisaki not take a sip of that fucking whiskey, I was like, well, here we go.
Yeah. That shit, oh my god. That shit was fucking crazy, bro. Damn.
So there's no Mikey. Draken's dead.
I'm trying to figure out where...
Mitsuya is.
Where's Mitsuya? Excuse me. I feel like Mitsuyo might have came in like at the last second and prevented Kisaki from like shooting him or some shit. I don't know.
We'll find
the only
out
thing I
in like 2 years.
Right.
I'm finding out when I go home and read the chapter, man.
Terrence. Oh, you a manga boy, man. Come on, bro.
Bro, like, Tokyo is 101.
Look at the thumbnail.
facts.
Like, the shit I've been complaining about this whole season. All you see is ears on both sides of the thumbnail.
I'm weak. Nah, they do got some wild ears. But yeah, no, that was a crazy finale, bro. Just seeing everything happen. He was like living good. He was like, you know what? This future ain't so bad. Next thing you know, he drugged up, tied up in a chair. And then Kisaki beat the brakes off these niggas, bro. Oh my God. Kisaki's truly a menace, bro. They gotta get rid of this nigga.
Now they just introduced a whole new element of the story.
What you mean?
When he cried and said, "My hero."
Oh, yeah, no, I wonder what that is about. Because he asked him, what are you, before he started doing that shit.
Do you think, like, Kisaki is the Roswell to he's just the Roswell to all this shit, actually?
He might be, low-key.
I think that's exactly what's going on, because this show definitely has taken a few pages out of ReZero's book.
Yeah.
You just needs the, that's all it needs.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what happens in that interim time when he goes back in the pack. Obviously, like, you know, the butterfly effect takes effect and things that you change in the past will alter the future. So, but if I remember correctly, when Naruto was talking to him and explaining it to him, he was like, yeah, so if you're gone in the past for a week, your present body will be here, but, like, in a coma for a week until you return. Or some shit like that.
So I think, what I'm thinking is that only works is if you fuck up in the past and the timeline is still linear. But I think since he changed the timeline, his new body is off doing whatever the fuck.
Just on autopilot.
Just on autopilot, doing whatever Takemichi would have been doing if he remembered all this shit. And he's just rolling with it.
That's the only thing that bothers me. Is like when he comes back, he has no recollection of nothing. Like nothing that happened between when he came back from
He
the
can't
past
even recognize his friends.
into the future. Yeah, he can't recognize his friends, and then two, it's just like he has no memory of nothing. Like what he was doing prior to coming back, what he did 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that shit is relevant in his mind anymore.
So that brings the question as of right now: is Shorty still alive? Because it is quite possible that she is alive now.
Honestly, I would say no, but then again, I don't know because like
Last time she was alive.
yeah, but he's in a whole different place now. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like in the upper echelon and shit. So I figure like
They're not targeting her, so she has to be. It's more likely that she's alive since they're not targeting her. Is the way I see it. So I feel like Naruto's probably worried about him, but like Hannah's just like out there. She's just out here doing her own shit, alive and well, and not being hit by a fucking Hummer.
yeah. Well, I don't know because Hina wasn't really targeted before. The only time she was targeted was with that Hummer shit. Like that was the only time. Like the other two times she had died, she wasn't like it wasn't intentional.
But I don't think she was targeted in that too. Because remember
No, they're talking to both of them.
No, well, when he comes out the bathroom, he's like, "Oh, you're supposed to be in the Hummer, or you're supposed to be in the truck." So I think it was just a coincidence that she was in the truck with him because he was supposed to be there. Because when he walked out the bathroom, he ran into Hamura. That's his name. Hama.
So I think
He was like, "You're not supposed to be here."
I think Kisaki's like targeting both of them. Both of them, but doesn't really want to kill Takemichi. He knows he's going to get saved every single fucking time.
Oh no, he want to kill Takemichi, bro. He want to kill that nigga clearly. But
the way I say that is because he said like, "My hero," and then cried, and then like, I feel like he knows something's up that Takemichi won't die in certain situations, and he just like plays on that card. Because listen, if you push a nigga into a fucking subway, you expect him to die.
Yeah.
If you hit a nigga with a Hummer, you expect him to die.
Yeah. Except he wasn't in the Hummer, so.
And he got saved by the train.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So like, where's this gonna go from here?
So if he
How the fuck he's gonna find out?
If he did actually shoot him, did he like die in that reality, then go back into the past, and then have to change some shit?
No, he didn't get shot. I guarantee you what happened was
I'm sure he didn't either, but
he shot to the
if he
side and
did-
just like, "You a bitch anyway," and then walked off. And I'm pretty sure that's what Kisaki did. something of that nature.
I can see that. Yeah.
So now we got to go back in time and save. We got to make sure Akun lives. We got to make sure Hana lives. We got to make sure.
Who?
Who? Hana?
Hina.
Hina. Hana, Hana, Hina. You know what the fuck I mean.
Benny Hana.
We got to make sure Chifuyu lives now.
Yes.
Baji is just dead and gone. We got to make sure Draken lives.
Yep.
We got to make sure Mikey doesn't go missing. And
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
Kazutora is fuck all.
And what?
Who knows
what?
Fuck all. We don't know what the fuck. Like, I want to know what the fuck Michi is doing in Kazutora. Because Kazutora's out.
Yeah, he should be out.
I think they said, what, 11 years? So he fresh out.
Yeah. No, that's right. He is fresh out, actually.
So I'll say they get that next episode, but we got to wait a few years for that.
Yeah, we're going to see how much of a priority they make Tokyo Revengers. I'm
Listen.
hoping they give it a little bit of a better budget, because I do feel like a lot of the scenes probably could have hit a little bit
Think of Michi.
better. Yeah, no, that shit was filthy. I just feel like a lot of the scenes probably could have hit better if they were like just better animated. You know what I'm saying? Like
It was definitely a few scenes, but like Mikey just standing up and then a foot comes out of nowhere while he's standing straight the fuck up. Just like, all right, that's cool.
It was like what was that one movie? I want to say it was like it wasn't Bruce Almighty. It was with this. Who was the main actor? Was it Adam Sandler? I don't think.
Well,
it
when he
was.
did shit like that?
It was like he pulled up on this dude and fought him, but he like kicked him, but was standing up straight, like his leg.
I know what you're
kicked
talking
him.
about.
Yeah, and then he started kicking him with both legs, and he was like, "How are you doing that?"
I remember an exact scene of that in Austin Powers. When he was fighting Beyonce.
Yeah, it wasn't Austin Powers, though. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was.
No, I'm saying that shit happened though. He was kicking her, just standing straight up, and then he kicked her with both legs, just like.
Exactly. But yeah, you got anything else, Terrence?
No.
Who else
this
was
was
missing?
definitely a great wrap up to the season. Definitely one of the things is like, yo, I want more. I need more. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm happy this ended like ReZero season 1, where everything is in fucking shambles. That's the kind of way I love these seasons ending.
I mean, I didn't expect for it to be all roses and bubbles and sunshines and rainbows. You know what I'm saying for the end of the season, but it was definitely dope.
That was probably the biggest bullshit ending that they probably could have done. Not bullshit, but like bullshit for
Like
Takemichi.
cliffhanger, yeah. Like that shit was wild, bro. That was a crazy ass cliffhanger, bro. Like what the fuck? Yo, wait, be read the manga for this shit. Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me know some answers.
No.
You act like I won't ask the Discord server and they won't tell me. Them niggas will be happy to spoil me.
And you wonder why they
don't got shit to do with me. I don't care.
Discord.
But I just want to know like things I want to know that I'll probably forget in 2 years after this shit airs.
Watch that shit be announced for fucking winter 2022.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't announce that shit right now.
Yeah, me too. I was about to say.
Because this shit did amazing.
Yeah, no, it actually did really good, numbers wise and views and shit like
manga
that.
and the anime.
Yeah, the manga sales went up, all that.
Apparently, it went above Jujutsu in numbers.
Nani?
Yeah, and then
So it'll get a season next year.
yeah.
Okay, look at that. Middle school delinquents back on the map. You love to see it, man.
I like how everyone just like all them niggas was already tall as shit, and them niggas got taller.
Right.
You know, that was crazy. All the niggas grew up, and we was all like, yo, who is this?
Because they look completely different.
There's a few
bro.
niggas that's the same. Like, you're going to recognize Shifuyu, and you're going to recognize Pachin.
And Smiley, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they did that whole grow up. They definitely changed up their style, changed the way they look.
This nigga's hair is still fucking blue. That fucking blue after 12 years.
Bro, they killed Hitman Draken. That's fucking crazy.
I can't talk. They said he got executed.
Yeah, because you remember he was on death row last time, right?
Yeah.
So I guess
So that means
was he
whatever
still on
happened
death row?
still happened. Yeah, that means whatever happened, that didn't change when he...
So he was just
niggas
meant
killed
to,
Draken the Dragon.
Well, you know what? He did say that Kisaki was the cause of all the shit going in the toilet. So I guess if Kisaki's still around, he's still going to jail regardless for whatever it is he got framed for, and Mikey's still going MIA.
I wonder when they're going to admit that Kisaki can also time travel.
Probably
Yeah.
season 3.
Season 3? Nah, it definitely be next season for sure.
Because this nigga can. There ain't no way this nigga is not time traveling and still fucking shit up like the way he is.
Yeah. There's no way, because, like, it has to be, like, so, like, you know how, like, Takemichi's pretty much on autopilot until he comes back to the future?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the same for Kisaki. So the Kisaki that we saw that Takemichi was interacting with is probably not the same Kisaki that we're seeing now. And what I mean by that is, like, the Kisaki that went... So Kisaki was living presently at that time, but he was in the future when Takemichi was in the past changing shit. And when Takemichi came back to the future, he, being Kisaki, was already in the future and saw shit was changed and fucked up. He was like, let me go back to the past and change what this nigga changed, whoever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? And then came back when Takemichi was back. And I was like, all right, nigga, like,
So I feel
what's going on?
I feel like he's changed.
Like, I feel like they're playing tit for tat as far as changes and shit.
I feel like Kisaki changed back, like right when he was like this Takemichi. When he had that shit on his head, and when he started crying, that was Kisaki coming back and be like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck am I doing?
Nah, I think that was pressing him.
I want to say that was, like, everything before that was probably autopilot Kisaki being a fucking dickhead. But that shit where he started crying was Kisaki back in his body.
Nah, because when you come back, you don't know what the fuck's going on. Remember?
He might have a better grasp on this because Takemichi is an amateur. Kisaki might be doing this. He might, like, do this shit. For all we know.
I mean, I guess he seems to be doing pretty fucking great for himself, so I would imagine he probably is pretty good at it.
To be fair, his plans are definitely more intricate and well executed more than Takemichi's. Takemichi's like, all right, I gotta go back. I gotta stop this nigga from dying.
Yeah.
That's it. This nigga Kisaki's like, all right, I'm gonna make a whole new fucking gang. I gotta get Hanma on my side. Gotta kill Baji. Gotta get Kazutora on my side to kill Baji. And blah, 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 blase, blase, blah. This nigga has elaborate plans while Takemichi is just like, I gotta stop this one nigga from dying.
Facts.
And I almost failed at that.
Yeah. That's true, but that's all I got, yo. Good season finale.
Save two niggas.
Definitely left on a fucking cliffhanger from hell, but...
Like I said,
We've seen worse cliffhangers, though.
if I gotta say anything about this series, ReZero, but in a normal life.
Yeah, in a non-fantasy world, for sure. ReZero in a non-fantasy world. Absolutely. And then obviously the time travel mechanic is different, because Super doesn't time travel. He just fucking goes back to a checkpoint or save point.
One thing I never understand in, like, shit like this is, like, you see these upper class ass niggas, and when they're about to shoot somebody, someone's always walking up, your pistol, my good sir. Just like...
Nigga, you about to witness a homicide like it ain't shit.
Nigga hands you that shit on a fucking silver platter, you just like, all right, this is cool.
Would you like the Magnum, sir, or would you like the 45?
I'm feeling a 40 today, sir. Just like, all right, just hand me the shit, nigga.
Bring me the
Goddamn.
shotgun. I'm eviscerating this nigga. He will no longer exist.
Imagine that nigga putting a shotgun in Takemichi's leg, dog.
Oh my god. That'd be crazy, bro. You imagine getting shot point blank in the leg with a shotgun. Your leg probably would be amputated at that point.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that, but you might have a can-sized hole in it.
Depending on where you get shot at.
How big you think the leg is?
Huh?
I mean, if you get shot like
Hey,
maybe
dog.
mid-thigh,
Quads is thick.
it'll probably like
Yeah.
like the upper layer of your skin and the muscle and all that shit, the bone's gonna be broke.
No, it's going all the way through.
It's
Your
probably
shit is
gonna fuck
be
your leg.
late.
Like, your leg will probably still be on, but like barely.
Now,
If you get shot in your knee with a shotgun, your leg's done, bro. Your leg's gone. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, depending on, like, okay, shotguns blast out. So if you point,
Depends on the
That's way too
shotgun.
close. That's way too close range for them
Because
just
they
to
got,
spread out that far.
Because they got buckshots and they got
Buckshot, birdshot, slug.
yeah. And if you got shot with a slug, it's different than because a slug doesn't spread.
Okay.
Slugs are cans.
It does get to a point where, okay, there's way too much damage now. We have to amputate.
I'm pretty sure
Not that
if
it
you
just
got
comes
hit,
off.
your leg would literally just be dangling there and is no longer usable.
And I'm pretty sure he would have been yelling a whole lot more too.
I don't know. He just screams all the time, even when he's not in pain.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Y'all got anything else, man?
Top 10 biggest.
Rep to my man Chifuyu.
Facts. You said what?
Where's he sitting in the top 10 biggest anime crybabies?
Number 1.
Okay.
Who else would there be?
Hold on. Are we talking like at this point right now, or can I compare him to like season 1/2 Deku?
Still this nigga. Compared to that, absolutely. Absolutely. This nigga has cried a good over half of the season. Every episode almost.
I mean, yeah.
He has a whole song in the opening called Crybaby.
And the final episode of the season called Crybaby.
Hey, Crybaby. This nigga's the number
Them
one.
niggas hit us with double Crybaby, dog.
Like, Devilman Crybaby don't got nothing on him. I'm just playing.
Let's not bring that one up.
Hey, this nigga's tear ducts.
Crying in the show.
I was about to say, let's not.
This nigga's tear ducts are in fact working overtime.
Nah, facts.
Like, damn, nigga, you want to cry again? We can't take it no more.
We gave this nigga a generous 10 minutes and he made it a 5. Like, dog.
I'm mad as fuck about that. We said 10 minutes and nigga,
Nah, facts.
6. Best I can do is 6. Like,
I just can't hold these tears back, man. Nigga said hi to me, I just started crying.
Bro,
I gotta let him go, bro. You gotta let me go.
As soon as I heard Chifuyu say, Takamichi, I was like, no. Once I saw the flashback, it was like, that's it.
That's it. He gonna cry. He gonna cry in the past.
This nigga gonna cry in the car, he gonna cry standing up, he gonna cry sitting down, he gonna cry for no reason, he gonna cry for every reason. I was like, God.
I would like to see what happened in between then and now. Not every single moment, but some of the more impactful major moments in between.
I want to see how the fuck they arrested Draken. Because I know that shit was a brawl, dog. I know this nigga was beating cop ass.
You're like, you don't have to shoot me.
All right, say less.
And they probably shot his ass and he like, I'm still alive, nigga.
Nah, they don't use guns like us over here. If it was an American, they'd be like, shit, say less, partner.
I was already going to. You had to tell me that.
You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Yep.
But what else is there? Like, how the fuck Kisaki pass Mikey?
I said he's an acting commander, so he's not the commander. He's just acting in place.
All right, how did Kisaki get rid of Mikey?
Well, I'm guessing because Draken died first, which tossed Mikey into a whirlwind of emotions, and some shit happens to you like that. I would imagine you would be like, you know what? Is this life really the life for me? You know what? Fuck the flag. Fuck this. Fuck gang. Like,
The way I see
So you
it,
say he off in the mountains somewhere living life?
the way I see
Somewhere
it,
in Hokkaido?
I think
Going through
Draken's
some type
fresh
of
dead.
depression.
Draken is like fresh dead,
Yeah.
probably. Also, new thing. Kazutora and Draken could have been in the same jail.
Possible.
That is a consideration. They could have
Did
been
they
talking
transfer
shit up.
Kazutora out of juvie?
Huh?
Did they transfer Kazutora out of juvie?
I don't think that nigga's still in juvie at like the 10-year mark. This nigga can't be a juvie dog.
I'm about to say, it gets
He's
to a
like,
certain
yeah, 25, but I'm still here.
It might be
But say it
different
gets to
in
a
Japan,
certain
I don't
point.
know.
I guess in the States, it gets to a certain point where they just move you.
Yeah, no, I mean in the States, like obviously once you reach of age, they transfer you from juvenile detention to actual prison or
Hell,
whatever. But
and depending on the offense, you just go straight to prison.
Yeah.
They charge you try you as an adult.
So I imagine they sent that nigga, and Kazutora might have had something against Draken and had like another stupid ass revelation and like sped up his execution or something.
I mean, I don't know about that one.
I
would imagine that
he
it's just
killed
'cause-
Mikey's brother and said, "Yep, Mikey's fault. I'm not putting nothing past this nigga, dog.
I mean, true enough, but after everything that happened at the bloody Halloween situation,
I'm not putting
like,
nothing past this nigga."
I don't think so. And he doesn't have Kisaki in his ear, like kind of twisting things up for him. So
yeah,
But it's like,
I mean, granted, it is very possible for someone in prison for as long as that he may be in to get twisted up even more because let's be honest, the prison system doesn't rehabilitate you; it just makes you more of a criminal.
You forget this nigga Kisaki got Kazutora to kill Baji in like 5 minutes, dog. Because this nigga was hung up on Mikey for like 5-something years, like around 5 years or something. And then immediately said, got his ass beat by Mikey and was like, yep, Baji, you're mine. So like, this nigga is, he's easy to manipulate. So like, getting Kazutora to kill Draken
probably
doesn't seem like a hard thing.
Unless he found a way to
kill Draken.
Find a way to like expedite Draken's like shit. Like say Draken did this and get him in more trouble. He's like, hey, speed this execution up, dog. Get this nigga out of here.
It's probably a whole domino effect
Nah, I
with
don't think
Kisaki just messing with shit. And
I don't think that's how Death Row works, bro. Because Death Row niggas be beating people's asses, bro, and still don't be getting executed early. Like, because they don't give a fuck no more. Because they already know they're gonna die, so they just do whatever the fuck they want to do. Bro.
And some people stay on
They'll
Death
find a way.
Row for years before they actually.
Keep in mind, you're thinking about.
Some people
like,
die
US,
on
you're
Death
thinking
Row.
about like US style shit though. I don't know how it works over there. It might be different.
Yeah, maybe.
And also, Kisaki probably had a hand in that too.
Yeah, I doubt it, but okay.
Kisaki murdering everybody. No, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga say, hey, Chifuyu, remember when you tried to say Baji? You been doing that shit for 12 years, dog. You gotta go.
Well, he killed him because he was a Judas. That was the whole reason of him killing them and bringing them in there in the first place. He was like, I know one of y'all two
Snitching
is the ones that was.
It was probably Takamichi.
Probably was. Shifuyu probably just took the rap for him.
He did. I really think it was Takamichi probably talking to Naoto.
Yep.
And that was it.
And probably not doing. That's probably why he couldn't find like the number in his phone either. They had like a burner.
He had a burner.
Had a burner phone, or they had some type of signal to where like, hey, no, we're not leaving a trace. We're gonna do a face to face. But granted, someone could have been following. As high up as Takamichi is, somebody could have been following him anyway.
Yeah. All possible things to consider, but.
So, my last question is, since Kisaki had to tie up Takamichi, does that mean that it's possible that he can fight now?
Who?
Takamichi.
Now
What do you mean?
Because he had to poison him to get him down and tie him up.
I mean, it's just easier instead of having to tussle with two
easier,
niggas.
but
Like,
like-
you got Chifuyu who know can fight.
You know, Chifuyu will throw the fuck down.
Chifuyu would have beat the brakes off him if he would have tried anything while they were both conscious. So he had to put them both under.
But I'm trying to say,
don't
like,
think
there's
Kisaki can
a
fight at
slight
all.
hope in my heart that Takamichi can fight now. That's all I'm hoping for, is that Takamichi
Don't get your hopes
is
up.
able to throw. I'll take 3 hands. Just boop, 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 done.
You're reaching, but okay.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm hoping.
No, bro.
I want him to be like Subaru.
Well, he's not. So, I'm sorry.
I just want a few.
So
man.
who can't fight neither?
He's got a few moves now.
He got some powers that he gets
It
in
counts.
the right moment.
He got the tummy ache hand.
That he got at the right moment.
He do got the stomach fist.
That he got at the right moment.
He was beating ass with the stummy fist.
That he got at the right moment.
But did he beat someone up with it?
One person, like, he gave
What's Takamichi's
he
record?
gave Tony the Tiger an
Garfield.
uppercut. Garfield, thank you.
Yes.
All right, so he beat up a relevant character. What does Takamichi have? Two random niggas,
Two randoms in the crowd that he punched.
and then got his ass beat afterwards.
Yeah.
And you trying to compare him to Subaru?
They are literally the same. Season 1 and season 1.
Nah. Subaru went no crybaby. He had better mental fortitude than this. Way better mental fortitude than this.
Debatable.
And he actually died.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the debatable part because this nigga was like, "All right, time to restart."
Like I said, he got better mental fortitude, bro.
Yeah.
He knows how to act in a high stress moment.
I'm about to say,
This guy
okay,
doesn't.
okay, you know what?
All right, how do I act in this high stress
you
moment?
can't
I
compare
see.
Subaru and Takamichi because you just brought up a good
I'm
point
not saying
about
that. I'm not saying they're the
Every
same. I'm
time
saying
he
they're
went
similar.
back to the past or every time he restarted, he did the shit differently. He knew what went wrong and did that differently.
Hold on, because he has multiple chances. Takamichi has 1.
But he still sees what happens and still goes about the shit the same exact. He
Think about-
watched.
Think
shit
about
happen
season 2.
that
Think
he
about
seen.
season 2 of ReZero. How many times Subaru had to restart?
But didn't he,
He had
change
a
every
few
single time?
times.
But
He
he
had to-
changed he changed his course of action every single time. And
He
to my
ch-
knowledge, that I can
To be fair,
remember, he
Takamichi
didn't
does.
change.
He does change his actions. It's just slightly every time. It's not as drastic. Like Subaru has he changes something every time, and then he forms his plan because he knows exactly what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Takamichi has
what
one
you're
chance,
supposed
which
to
happened
do.
12 years ago.
My only thing with Takamichi is regardless of if and I don't know, I don't think it's confirmed that he knows without a shadow of a doubt what's going to happen because when he went back, I think when he spoke to Draken, that jotted his memory and he had like that flash of that scene. And I think that's what did that. I don't think he inherently knows what's going to happen when it's going to happen. So
Like he knows specific events, but like I think he has memory of it. But that's still 12 years, dog. That's a long time.
So you
Subaru
wouldn't remember-
goes back like 5 days.
I would remember a major situation like the Bloody Halloween 50 years down.
You'll remember key moments of it. You're not gonna remember like the entire thing of how everything went down. You're gonna remember the key moments. You're gonna remember Draken died, Kazutora died. But like everything in between is gonna be Baji died, Kazutora died. You're not gonna remember every like single detail in that because it's so long ago.
Yeah, but again, my only issue with Takamichi is that he will go back to the past, and we've seen him act in situations before, such as when he fought to protect Draken and did like that fucking move where he dodged the grab and went around and put the homie in a headlock or whatever the hell.
Oh, you mean
did.
the one they fucking censored?
Yes, that one. So we've seen him act in the past. So why is it moving forward you can't act as if you've never had to act in a stressful situation before? That's my only issue. It's like he doesn't like you're there for a mission. You know what you need to do within reason. Like you have an idea of what you need to do, and when you see something going awry, you don't do anything immediately to address it to prevent it from going wrong. You just allow it to play out, and then you're like, okay, well maybe I should step in now. Well, maybe it might be a little too late. So
like crying when Mike is beating the fuck out of Kazutora.
Yeah, prime example. But again,
I get what you're saying. That's at that point that falls on him being a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, because I mean, we had this discussion. You know what I'm saying? If you're beating somebody in and they're unconscious, they can go into a coma and die. You know what I'm saying? They could become brain dead. So obviously, if you allow that to continue, you've effectively ruined the whole purpose of you coming back in the first place. So I mean, he did prevent that, which may or may not be an asshole, but he prevented it regardless. And now moving forward, he has to find out, okay, what else do I need to change in the past to prevent that from happening? I mean, you might as well just stay in the past at this point, bro. Like, just live in the past and just live the rest of your life out, and then just kind of take it by
Just
day
say fuck
by day.
future you, dog. Like, obviously, future you is a fucking bitch that doesn't need.
Well, no, because that might be a bad idea. If you live in the past, you're gonna be blindsided by a bunch of shit. Whereas if you go back into the future and find out what happened, you can go back and be like, okay, now I know this happened on this date, so I can effectively change that. Instead of living through it and seeing it real time and then never being able to go back to it, because then it's like, well, fuck, I can't change it now.
So, what do you think his bucket list is at this point of what he has to do? Like, what
Smash
are his...
Sheena.
Huh?
What?
This nigga had the chance to smash Dragon's girl and failed.
Mikey's sister. Which is wild.
It seems like everyone's trying to get one over on Mikey.
Right.
We can't beat this nigga ass, so we gonna beat him any way we can know how.
All right, so
Two
two...
smash his sister, we going.
All right,
We
so
gonna kill his
two
brother.
Two niggas kill his brother. Two niggas smash his sister. Like, dog.
He's like, well, y'all can't beat my ass still, so.
All right, we can try. And we see how that went.
Just remember.
We can emotionally beat your ass.
Just remember, I'm your baby's uncle, so every time you come to that cookout, I'm beating your ass. It's on site. You're gonna get smacked across the face with some baby bad ribs. You baby bad bitch.
He's just gonna grill your face. Just
Alright, I'm tapping out right there. That was the one. That was the one. You forget, I'm your baby's uncle. You gotta see me eventually.
you gotta see me, nigga.
You
I'm in
gotta
that
see
nigga's
me
life.
for all birthdays. You gotta see me for the baby shower. You gotta see me for graduations, major events, holidays.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta see me.
Like that nigga
cuz-
gonna come over. You know the first thing he doing?
Oh, congratulations,
No, he
congratulations.
drinking
on the
that
baby.
40 and they beating your ass.
Listen, day of the birth. Yo, congratulations, bro.
He went before you come.
In the hospital. Damn, he knocked the mask off that nigga.
He went before you come inside. Step outside.
Hey, but before I congratulate you, we gotta handle something.
Hey,
You know,
right.
I gotta whoop your ass.
Like that Pachin moment definitely reminded me of like episode 3 of Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Will Leroy said the court pick step
Hey, yo,
outside.
come
I'm finna
outside
end your
real
bloodline right now.
Hey, yo, come outside real quick. I just want to talk.
That's the coldest line. That's one of the coldest lines in history. Step outside. I'm finna
Step
end your
outside.
bloodline right now.
Yeah, that shit was fire as fuck.
Step outside.
That shit was hard.
And then this nigga went on to be useless.
No facts. Big facts, but that's all I got. I got nothing else.
No, this is gonna have us doing some fucking like ReZero type thinking.
Nah,
And I like that. Not many. ReZero is a newer concept of anime that not too many have followed. And this is like, I'll say like one of the first big followers.
it's more thought provoking.
Yeah. It's not just straight up, hey, beat that nigga ass. There's strategy to beating niggas' asses.
There is indeed strategies beating niggas' asses.
He just got to nut up real quick. That's all. That's all he has to do. He
Pause.
just has to nut up real quick. Pause. Yes. That's all Takamichi has to do. Just
or just you know.
Nut if you
There's a simple solution to all this.
I said nut.
All right, we already made it out. Comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you look down below in the description, you see all of our related links.
Finish it, nigga. Finish it.
Spit it out.
Come on. Get it out.
You'll see all the motherfucking sponsors and our reanimated code to get you however % off. I can't.
However much %. You will get a %. It might be 5. It might be 100.
10% off.
That's the
Reanimated
one.
out. Appreciate the show. See y'all next season.